Hey, what's up? What's up? Look at my lash, y'all. What's up? What's up, y'all? Let's talk cargo vans. Let's talk cargo vans. I need everybody that come into this live. If you got a cargo van, I need you to drop the van so I know who I'm talking to. Uh, I need you to come into this live and drop the cargo van so I know who I'm talking to, so I can make sure that I'm talking to my people today about this cargo van business. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to talk to y'all. I'm trying to do 1,000 things. But I need y'all to drop the cargo van. I'm not gonna be on here for long. I need y'all, if y'all come into this live, if you have a cargo van, you in a cargo van business. Hey, Eliza or Eliza, I need you to drop the cargo van to let me know that you have a cargo van. Don't look at my lashes because they look a hot, wretched mess right now. But I'm online right now making my appointment. I need y'all to come into this live if you got a cargo van and drop the cargo van. Hey, Dario, what's up? What's up, Dario? What's up? Dario out in Cali? Is that Dario in Cali? Let me know. I'm coming on here live because I keep getting thank you, Cree. What's up, Cree? Cause I keep getting I keep getting so many DMs, questions about this cargo van business. And I have not done my bad, y'all. I have not done my class, and I'm gonna do it because so many people got so many questions. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. What I can respect, like, okay, so many people got so many questions, right? Come here, Gigi. You touching a lot of stuff over here. So many people got so many questions. What I can respect is a person who have questions and have done their research. I can respect it. I am here to help you. But what I can't respect is somebody who wants you to break down everything for them and they haven't did any research. Like, number one, when you want to know about something, if you're really passionate about it, you're going to do your own research, because what works for me may not work for you, and what worked for you may not work for me. And that's just what we know about business. You know what I'm saying? It's 1,000 ways. Like right now, I'm really interested in real estate. So I'm in becoming a real estate investor. I'm really interested in becoming a real estate investor, right? So I have been doing my research. I have been doing my research myself because it's so many avenues when it comes to real estate, right? When it comes to investing, when it comes to real estate. So I'm going to do my research before I pay somebody to teach me. I'm going to do my own research before I invest. I'm going to do my own research so I can so that when a person talking, when a person got the game and and the person giving the game, I can be like, okay, I understand that. I can have my questions. I can have everything that I need to have. So with the cargo van business, believe me, I don't mind sharing the information, but do your research, because we in different areas. We all over the world. I'm in Georgia. I'm down south. What worked for down south may not work for East Coast. May not work for West Coast. Thank you for my gift. Bless you, big boy. I'm down south. What work in the Midwest may not work down south. What work in further down south may not work up, what we at in Georgia. So you got to do your research, guys, okay? But I want to come on here, and that was number one, because I keep getting a lot of people asking me like how much did you pay for your van? Blah blah this, blah blah that. You may find a van cheaper than mine. You may buy your van out. I financed my van. I mean, I was a beginner in this thing. I didn't know. I was doing what I knew how to do. So, get that out your mouth, big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Y'all say hi to the big boy. Oh, you got my, Lord, my Palo Santo. Give me this, honey. But so I came on here, y'all, okay? Cause I'm gonna do the class. Link to pay, then they can ask you questions. I know, right, Dallas? I know, I know, I know, I know. I know. It's like this part of me that's another conversation for another day. I know I want to, but I understand their frustration. I get it. I really, really get it. They said, hi, big boy. I really, really get it. So low miles easy. Just got cargo van Saturday. Finance from Enterprise Rental with low miles easy. Come on, Tam. Congratulations. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's my thing. Okay, so when you getting into this business, y'all, it's so many avenues with transportation. It's so many. Cargo van is cool. Semi trucks make more money. Period. They bigger, they can hold more, they're going to make more money. If you leaving the semi truck business to come to cargo van business, baby, buy you up some vans if you want to think you finna make that money off top that you was making over the road. Or go over the road. Don't think you gonna go throw it away. Throw it away for me. Throw this in the trash. Go throw that in the trash. Throw it over there. Here you go. Throw it in the trash. Throw it over there. That's my grandbaby, y'all. Throw it over there for me. Throw it over there. In the trash. Throw it in the trash, Carter. Okay, give it to me. Thank you, honey. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm on GG duty. What? You want the speaker? Who, baby? Look, y'all, don't look at my lash now. It's messed up. I gotta make me an appointment. It make me look like one of my eye going over there. I don't like it. Oh, it do make my eye look like it's going over there. What is going on? It's not, y'all. It's just this lash. But anyway. What I was for to say? It's so many avenues. He done turned on the speaker, y'all, so it may mess up. Hold on, Gigi. Turn it off for a second. Do that for your Gigi now. It's so many avenues in the cargo van business, right? If you want to stay local, I will tell anybody, if you want to stay local, go to your major dealerships, right? I'm not talking about mom and pop who sell the cars on the side of the corner and they ain't got no motion. That's not where you can go. Go to Volkswagen, go to Infinity, go to BMW, go to Kia, Honda, go to Ed Voice if you got an Ed Voice in your area. Go to these major dealerships. Go to the parts department. Let them know that you are an independent contractor and you would love to get a contract with them to transport their wholesale auto parts. Thank you for the love. Somebody is loving me to death. Dario, ow. Thank you. Go to those. Let them know you would like to transport. Do they contract with independent contractors? I already have in mind what you're going to charge them, mileage or whatever, work out a deal. Make it make sense for your pockets. Remember, you are the asset. I hate that my eye look like it. Remember, you are the asset. You have the van. You paying your own gas, your own insurance, your own whatever, your other bills. Make it make sense for you. But go put on you a nice shirt. Your nice. I don't got my shirt. Where is it? It's over there. Go get you a nice collared shirt with your business on it. Go get you some nice khakis, some nice cargo pants. Have you I don't care if you have one of these. Have you one of these or a folder with your business? Create you a pamphlet for your business on Canva. Create you some business cards. Go in there like a business woman and man and talk to these people. Let them know I have my own van. I would like to transport wholesale auto parts for you. You know when you wreck your car, so whatever kind of car you have, well, I'm going to say if you got a Honda, you know Honda have their own wholesale parts that you can actually go Toyota to, Jeeps, whatever. You can go to these people and buy the part yourself. You don't have to go through all of the other people. You can go to these people. They sell wholesale auto parts. That's what I'm talking about. So you're going to go to the parts department. You want to talk to the parts department manager, the parts department coordinator. You want to talk to somebody in the parts department, but it needs to be a manager of some type. And you're going to let them know what you got. Oh, God, you done turned. Oh, baby, I ain't used to kids. I ain't used to small kids now. Baby done tore up my whole thing. Okay. Huh, you want to see my seashell bracelet? Who is that? Is that your daddy? Somebody right there. You scared? Say, who is that? Say, who is it? That's him. Go on in there. We're going to walk in a minute, Gigi. Okay? I'm going to put you in the stroller. But, here you go. You want to sit up here? Or you going to let me finish talking to the people? I want to talk to the people for a minute. Okay? Okay. Gigi gone that way. Okay, y'all. So, okay, never mind. I look better. Okay. So, that's what you're going to do. That's one avenue for a local route. Because 9 times out of 10, you ain't going over the road for these people. They sell wholesale auto parts to collision centers and body shops, stuff like that. Like, that's what I do. So I get a weekly settlement every week to do that. Some people don't want dedicated routes. Some people feel like, I done heard it all. Well, I don't want to go over the road. I don't want to go over the road. I done been over the road. I didn't like over the road. Over the road wasn't for me. I'm a woman. I want to be home. I want to be home at a certain time. I want to cook dinner. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do over the road. I tried over the road. Over the road, okay? But that's a weekly settlement of money that you're going to get each week. It's called a settlement, right? Another thing you can do is Mother's Day is coming up, y'all. No Mother's Day coming up. It's all kind of floral shops, edible arrangements, places like that. You want to contact them. You want to let them know I'm an independent contractor. I got my own van. Blah, blah, this. I could help you. I know the season is busy. It's a busy season. I can help you get your product to your customer. This is how much I charge. You can charge them by mile, or you can just say, I charge you $150 a day to do deliveries from 8 to 4. Okay? You can say that. What else? Caterers. You know anybody who cooks, chefs? Like here in Atlanta, we have Bold. We have Affair to Remember. We have big catering companies. They need your van. They have to transport things. You can move things in your van. You can always get in mom groups in Facebook. And this is for the fellas and this is for the ladies. Ladies, get your son to help move the stuff. This the family business. We got to put these boys to work. Because these boys be acting like they don't want to work. We got to put them to work. This is the family business. We building the family business, son. And so-and-so needs something moved. I need you to get in the van and move it, and I'm going to drive it. Or if he old enough, let him drive. Let him make the money. You do a 60-40 with him. Let him make the 60%, you make the 40%. Or however you want to do it, 80-20, however. But get in these Facebook groups. It's women, like it's mom groups. Like here in Atlanta, we got Smyrna mom group. We got women of Douglasville. We got women of Decatur. We got all kind of mom groups that you can get in on Facebook. Get in these groups. Talk to these moms. Talk to these ladies who don't have nobody to move stuff, or they may have somebody, or the church may need somebody. Talk to these people. Let them know, hey, I got a cargo van. If you need anything moved, we just started our family business. We would love to help you get things moved. We can take stuff to the Goodwill. We can take stuff to the dump. Like here, the dump is $10 to use the dump. Take people's stuff to the dump. I'm just thinking of some side hustles that you can do with your van. You don't have to, you can get on. Now, some people get on a DAT board. The DAT board for me was that BS. I ain't gonna lie. Like DAT board, they was like wanting cargo vans to move stuff at 84 cents a mile and stuff like that. Hey, if 84 cents a mile move your van, then baby, let it move your van. But 84 cents a mile, it wasn't moving my van. So I didn't like the DAT board. But if you get on the low boards, make sure that you get on YouTube or contact them, especially if you're paying for the DAT board. You know they do a 30-day free trial. So I would get on there and I would just look around, but make sure your settings is for your van. Make sure that the settings that you set up is for your for a cargo van, not a box truck, not a semi, a cargo van. So they settings, they have a video of it on YouTube. You can also call them and ask them, what are the settings? How do I set up the settings for the vans? I have a cargo van. I need help. And make sure you set up the settings, because what you don't want to do is book a load, and then what you got in your, like you can only hold 4,000 pounds in your van, and the load is to pick up 6,000. What you gonna do? Flip your van for, like, no. So that's one thing you can get on load boards. They say Selectors is the best load board for cargo vans, but I feel like when it comes to load boards, I feel like that's more so over the road. I don't feel like that's local. I have never seen anything on a load board, me personally, that's local. Now, some people may use load boards. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I will also, if I were you, for local, let me think. It's plenty of things that you can do with your van locally. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. So I have an Italian Ice company, a mobile Italian Ice business, right? Called Cool Cups ATL. Y'all go follow us, okay? But we have a mobile Italian Ice bar. So we do a lot of car shows. We do a lot of things like festivals, things in the community, things of that nature. So on the weekends, I'm usually in the summertime, using my van for that. So my van, we had it hooked up. I got a horn on there. Like, we thought it was going to be a whole popsicle truck type thing. But that ain't what happened with the van, because Kiki switched her mind. But, so I would tell you, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. So we went to the country this weekend. We went to the country and we did a car show. And the guy pulled up in a van, just like my damn van. And he done got it wrapped. He done turned his whole van into a popsicle truck. And it's me. I'm always thinking outside of the box when it come to making some damn money, right? So he turned his van into a popsicle truck. When I tell y'all, this man let me look inside his van. For one, he got somebody to cut out the side, in the van to have the window. He also wired, and his wires, and I hope he ain't listening, but I kind of told him to. I was like, your van is janky. But anyway, the wires, the wires were a little janky. If I had my dude who did my horn, he would have tucked the wires right. But I'm just saying, like, we want to start so perfect. Like, we want everything to be so perfect when we start our business. And don't get me wrong, it's understandable. But, like, this was a man who's just started his business. He started his cargo van business. He turned it into a popsicle truck. So he had wiring, however you say it, going everywhere, which was dangerous to me. But if you got somebody who can do the wiring and actually tuck the wires and stuff, I think that'll be dope. But he had a regular freaking freezer, a regular deep freezer, like one to be in a house. So I'm thinking, as you doing a popsicle truck, you got to have a commercial freezer. He had a regular freezer. He said that he just turned the thermostat down enough to keep the he had Italian ice and he had popsicles. And he said he just turned it down. Where my water go? The baby done threw my water. He said he just turned it down enough to turn it down enough. Dang, where my water? He turned it down enough to make to keep to keep it going, to keep the ice, to keep the popsicles cold enough, right? He also sold nachos. What else did he have on there? He had water, bottled water, but it was a van. And honestly, y'all, I have a high roof van. His van was smaller than my high roof van, and he was running a whole popsicle truck operation out of his van. I'm just getting y'all to think outside the box, because I know a lot of people get frustrated when it comes to the cargo van business because they want to make so much money and they're not making that money. And I think people forget that success is us consistently doing it to get to where we want to get to. When we starting out, of course our goal is to make this, but sometimes it don't always go that way. So sometimes you may have to change up your game plan. So I thought that was dope that he had a whole cargo van and had turned it into a popsicle truck. So that's another idea. Another thing, this man that I follow on Facebook, that's another thing, y'all. Get in these Facebook groups. It's all kind of cargo van Facebook groups, sprinter van Facebook groups. I'm in all kind of women of logistics, black women of logistics. I'm in all kind of Facebook groups. And you get in the groups, even though the groups, it is a lot of spam in the groups. It's also a lot of veterans in these groups who have been in the cargo van business for many, many years. And they drop a lot of gems. They drop a lot of information in those groups. And they drop carriers. They drop information that'll help you. Sometimes you may have to just, come here, Gigi. Sometimes you may, she up, Bobby? No, not right now. Okay. Sometimes you may just have to get in these groups, be quiet, read what's for you and keep it pushing. When I first got into this business, I got into all of these Facebook groups, right? And the first person that I drove for was Fox Carriers. And it was over the road because I had all the commercial insurance. I had all of that stuff. This is before I got my local route. I had everything that I was supposed to have because semi-truck owners, all of my homeboys, they in the trucking. And they got big trucks, they got box trucks, they got dump trucks, they got semis. So they like, get into transportation. I'm like, no, I don't want to get into transportation. They like, man, get into transportation. We telling you it's going to change your life. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a van. I wanted to get a semi, but I was like, when I was taking the test, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, no, the semi, the game, that ain't for me. But, so I got a cargo van. But they set me up. They got me set up with they people. And she set me up. So everything that she said I needed as a cargo van owner, I probably didn't even need it. Which is why I even started the class, because I feel like a lot of people is getting into the business and, like me, not doing enough research, not knowing enough, or not listening, and we're spending a lot of money that we don't even have to spend in the beginning. Like my insurance, like, oh Lord, it was like $1,600 a month, and I was not even near making that. Like coming into the game, y'all know when you get your when you get your MC, when you get all of that stuff, you brand new. These carriers, they ain't trying to work with you. They like, who the hell are you? You don't even got no rating. So yeah, I was stuck. I wasn't moving. I wasn't doing shit. I was working with Fox carriers, and they was trying to get me out of my money. I felt like they wasn't doing too much of nothing. They was yeah, they I'm adding up the miles like shit. I want $1.50 per mile. Them folks looking at me like, girl, you ain't got no rep in these streets. We ain't paying you no $1.50 a mile when we got all these other people over here taking these routes for 80 cents a mile, 64 cents a mile. But anyway, think outside the box when it comes to your business. If you want to do local, go to these shops, go to these stores. It's all kind of diamond nickel stores in the hood, on the corner. And guess what? They have to go, they get their merchandise from probably a wholesaler. So just talk to the manager, especially your stores in the hood that you go to and they know you by name. Like I can tell you, I go to this store right here up the street from me and I know the man name. His name is Mike. And Mike know I'm Kiki. If you that type of person. So when I got my van, I went to the store and was like, Mike, I got a cargo van. Who do you get your candy? Who do you get your chips that's not Frito-Lay chips, your other chips? Who do you get these things from? Who transports these to your store? And he was like, oh, we got somebody. Okay, how you getting there? I gotta go to the store. I would have took you. I'm working at 8. But whatever. I'm gonna walk anyway. Cause it's gonna be 5 o'clock and I need to be walking when the sun go down. But so he was like, he got somebody, but your mom and pop store may not have nobody. Go talk to them. Let them know, hey, I got a cargo van. Do you need things? Do you need merchandise transported from from your wholesaler? I love to go get it. Maybe we can talk out a deal. Maybe you can charge them by mile, or maybe you can charge them a set fee. This is what I'll do for you every Tuesday. Just think outside the box. Hey, Leah. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. Especially, okay, if you in an area. Like here in Atlanta, it's Forest Park. It's, I'm going to just use Forest Park because I see a lot of logistics companies in Forest Park. Go to those different warehouses, like especially where it's a lot of warehouses. Forest Park, Fulton Industrial. Go to all of those warehouses. Go to each one and let them know, hey, do you ever need your freight or something carried? And I have a cargo van. I have a courier service. Hey, Leanne. I haven't seen you in a long time. I ain't been on here. My bad. I have a cargo van. I have a courier service. This is my business card if y'all don't need it right now. But think outside the box when it comes to your van. Think outside the box when it comes to you getting what you need. And also, last but not least, get on Indeed. That's why I found my people on Indeed. And I thought it was too good to be true. So I'm like, oh, can I pull up? I need to pull up on y'all. I need to sit at the table with y'all. I need to sit down so I can make sure. Because I'm going to tell you, like, Indeed, I don't feel like Indeed is like Craigslist. You know, Craigslist can be a little janky. It'd be like, Craigslist, I don't know if people still be on Craigslist looking for stuff. I don't personally. But Craigslist is, But when I think of Indeed, I don't think of that. I don't think of janky because I actually... it's companies on Indeed, and it's a company, I'm going to tell y'all, especially if you over the road, they are called Empire National, and I know that they move a lot of freight, and they usually have a lot of loads going from Texas to California, Texas to going out of Texas, like a lot of different, they call Empire National, and let me tell you about them. So I actually called the lady because Why did I call a lady? Because I knew somebody who had who worked with them. So I called her because I wanted to see if she had some local loads here in Georgia. And the minute that I got on the phone with her, do you know exactly what she did? She straight went on Indeed and put up an ad. She did not have freight coming out. I mean, she didn't, I'm not going to say she didn't already work with Georgia. And they actually out of North Carolina. That's where they out of, but they always got a lot of freight going from Texas to Cali. And that's if you want to do over the road. But she put a ad on Indeed. I'm talking about as soon as we hung up. And I know this because I get a lot of the alerts, the notifications from Indeed for independent contractor. That's your search going to be independent contractor cargo van on Indeed, and put in your area, or put in the next major city next to you. If you live in a little area, like a little country town or something like that, where it's not much going on, put in the next city next to you, the next biggest city next to you. Put that in, right? But as soon as I called her, she put that ad out on Indeed and was saying that she put Georgia, because I called her, so she knew that, boom, I need to put an ad out so that I can attract Georgia people, right? Can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. I ain't mad at her, but I was like, dang, lady, I just like hung up with you. Like, nobody in Georgia was studying you. But hey, it is what it is, right? So get on Indeed. Your search is going to be independent contractor cargo van. That's what you're going to look. That's what you're going to search. Now, if you want to be local, make sure you're reading the description of what they saying. Because when they start asking you for commercial insurance and you need to have $1 million policy and all of that stuff, baby, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be going over the road. Or they going to have over the road loads. Because here, local, they really don't be asking for that amount of insurance. Honestly. Yes, Lino. You can start. Thank you, Leanne. Yes, Lino, you can start with your minivan. It just depends on what you want to do. Now, I know with minivans, some people do deliver with their minivans, but I have never did it because I don't have a van. I have a cargo van, so I'm not too sure about the minivans, but I would think a lot of apps. When I think of cars and minivans, I think of apps. Another thing you can do with your van, which I had put this up, is you can put your van and rent it out to other people. Especially so on the weekends, before I started my Italian Nights business, I had put my van on Turo. But I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing, and I wonder why that thing was going. So, I had put it I think they could rent it out. I had put it they can rent it out. I want to say 20, all day, or it was something, honey. And I had to cancel on 2 people because I was like, nah, I ain't mean to put it like that. But when I did that, Turo kind of took me off their little site because they was like, girl, you playing. You don't know what you're doing. And when you playing, you're playing with the people. You done canceled on 2 people. You're making our site look bad. So Turo took me off. But Coop, Fetch, Fluid Truck, those are 3 places that you can put your van. But just remember, when you putting your van on these apps, when you putting your van on, putting other people inside your van, nobody take care of your van like you do. If you can remember, if you old enough, baby, when we used to get rental cars back in the day, we used to dog them things out. It ain't our car. We don't give a damn. We used to be, so just think, it's other, people not going to respect your vehicle like you do. Like my van, baby, I pray over that girl. I talk to her. I clean her out. I sweep her. I get her washed every 2 weeks. That's my girl. That's my money. I want her to feel good. Put that energy into your van. So just know that when you putting your vans on these, on these apps, like people not gonna take care of your they may not take care of your van like you would. Like, it's a viral video going around on IG now where this lady had she had a semi truck and she had a driver, and the driver, it was bugs all in her truck. He had chips, food everywhere, like yuck. So yeah, just just know that, and it is what it is, like, And I'm gonna tell you something else about Turo, and I don't want to discourage nobody to do this, but I know this young lady here. It was just on the news a couple of weeks ago where she had a Jeep and she had put it on Turo. Well, the guy never brought her Jeep back, and the police really couldn't get involved because they said it was a civil matter. So just weigh your options. Hey, Ray. That's what black people do because we don't own shit. Well, we own things now. But, yes. Somebody sold somebody a Turo car. Oh, my God. See, y'all, I hate that. I really hate that. But I'm just trying to give y'all some ideas to help y'all think outside of the box for y'all van. Just think outside of the box for it. Like, my friend, he be so mad at me. He like, your van should be moving every minute of the day. And I'm like, man, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I done moved for today. I done made me some money today. Like, I got other businesses. But, it depends on what you need. Make sure, like, when you're negotiating with people, and when you're negotiating with these carriers and these brokers, make sure that you're making it make sense for your van to move. Make sure it's making sense. Make sure you're adding in your insurance, your gas, Make sure that it's making sense, because that's why you got into this business, is to make money. So make sure that it's making sense, Yeah, good, trustful drivers is the key, yes. So now I do have a driver. So me and my driver switch out. Well, not right now, because my driver just had a baby. But I have a driver that we switch out every other week. And the only reason we do that is because, baby, I feel like I was losing a lot of money. So make sure that, and I would tell you this too. And this is what I didn't do. I did, and it's really weird because I didn't do it for my courier service, but I did it for my other businesses. Create a business plan. Cause you want to know what you're doing, where you're going. You want to make it make sense. I think that a lot of times we get into business and we don't make things make sense. So I will create a business plan. And if you need help creating a business plan, make sure that you get Chat GPT, the AI. Get on there and just type in the things that you need for your, like, to make it make sense for your cargo van, to make it make sense for your business plan. And that's any business, because my my event service, yep, right there, Bay of Financial Freedom. For my event service, we created our business plan. We let Chat GPT create our business plan for the event service. And when I created the business plan for the event service, it helped me narrow down my target audience, like who I was targeting. And it helped me know that I don't want to do business with just anybody. My target audience, or my person that I want to do business with, is event planners who have elite and professional clientele. So, yep. And I'm just all over the place with it. But I just want y'all to think outside the box when it comes to this cargo van thing. And just like I said, I tell anybody, like, even if you buy that list on my site, Pray over your business. I think people forget to do the number one thing. Pray over your business. Pray over your business. Pray to whoever you're going to pray to, and just ask them to bring those brokers, those people into your business to bless your business, to continue to build your business. And don't be afraid to ask people. Like when I see drivers, I don't care what you driving. I don't care if you're in a semi or you in a box truck, whatever. Like I ask questions. Who do you drive for? Do they have, like, if it's a semi, who you drive for? Do you think they ever use vans? If you work in a warehouse, and I'm telling the ladies, hold on. Oh, boom, Leanne. Thank you, Bay of Financial Freedom. Let me see. Thank you. Yes, work on your business plan, Mask. Work on it so you can know where you want started and where you trying to end, because nobody wants to work for 30, 40 years. Like, who want to do that? You want an exit strategy when it comes to your business. If you want to sell your business, or if you want to pass it on to the kids, pass it on to the grandkids, whatever you want to know your goals. You want to make it make sense, if that makes sense. Okay. um what I was finna say. I forgot what I was finna say, y'all. I forgot. It'll come back to me. I'm trying to think what else. I am going to drop this class. I promise y'all. I just been, for one, the class, y'all may not know, but it give me anxiety. Let's talk about that. I be like, Lord, these people finna ask me 1,000 questions, and I want to help everybody. And I know I can't help everybody, but I know how it is. Like when I first came into the business, like I told y'all, semi-truck owners brought me, so they ain't know shit about cargo vans. I'm like, no, y'all got me paying for all of this stuff, and I don't even need this. Like, but I start seeing people around me in vans, and I start asking questions. Do not be afraid to ask people questions. Talk to everybody. That's why I'm finna drop some game for the ladies. So ladies, let me tell y'all what I used to do too. I'm a single woman, right? So I used to get on these date sites. I'm sorry, man, but I just gonna keep it real, because I'm gonna keep it real at all times. I used to get on the dating sites, and Lord behold, be like, okay, in the description where it say what type of work they do. So if they said warehouse, boom, I was in their inbox. Hey, how you doing? Acting like I want to talk. And I'm like, do you ever see vans? Do you ever see vans coming to your warehouse? Because, baby, I was trying to get in where I fit in. I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm like, do you ever see some vans the cargo vans that be coming to the warehouse? Like, because I need you to plug me in, because I know you. Okay, well, can you give me the manager name? You may have to talk to him for a while. But do you know your transportation coordinator, the manager, warehouse manager? Can you plug me in? Because guess what? Your net worth. Your network is your net worth. So it's about who you know. It ain't always about what you know. So, sorry, ladies. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, fellas. But I mean, my target audience here is the women. I would love to help all of us succeed. It's not the men ask the most questions, but the women is who I like to talk to. I really, So, just saying, ladies, if you got a van, hey, and then, you're cute. You just go flirt. Maybe you got to go to the truck stop. When you see somebody in the van, you see they got logos on it. You may have to, hey, who you work for, blah, 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 blah. You know how it go. Okay, but, so that's stuff we be talking about in my class. So, do I help with the transportation contract? No, I don't. I don't. But I will tell you, Chat GPT will write that thing for you. Put in, dang, and I just bought this man guide. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. Lil Grip started his wife a courier business. See, must be nice. Must be nice, Lil Grip. So when you started her courier, what city you in? What city are you in? Y'all, these braids so long. I don't see how the girls do it, y'all. They be working my nerve. Right. What's the state you in? And that's what else. My insurance agent. Oh my God. I love that lady. I love that lady. Yes, congratulations. Yes, ladies, come on, y'all. Congratulations to the man. But she, even when she set my insurance up, she was asking me all of these questions. Are you sure you don't wanna just stay local in the beginning? Like, she already knew. I'm like, girl, no, I wanna go over the road. I wanna go everywhere. I love to drive. I get to see the world for free. Baby, that first time I took a trip, I'm trying to think where I went. It was like 6 hours. And I was bored out of my mind. My phone like was not working. I was just like, oh no, over the road ain't for me. It ain't for me. It is not for me. So, hey, Telco. Oh, you in the A. That's what's up. So what are y'all transporting? Yes, Mass. I love to drive too until I was on that road by myself. I was like, oh my God, yeah, this ain't for me. But I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. So construction companies. Construction companies, sometimes they need stuff transported. So now I have a private I have a young lady who owns they own waste management, but they do different things. So sometimes she need machines picked up out of town and things like that. She got a lot of government contracts. So guess who she called? She called me, and I charge her good money. I mean, I know I charge her over the amount, and she don't be tripping because she got the money to do it. She just be like, "Girl, I just need to expedite it." So sometimes I will go and do them expedited runs for her, but talk to people, y'all. Network with people. Go to conferences. I go to Truck and Hustle. A lot of the people in there was they had big rigs, but it was people in there who had cargo vans too. Go to networking events, like network with people, talk to people. I'm always talking to people. I am from Nashville, but I live in Atlanta. Telco. But the apps, it's all kind of apps. Freight, they send me stuff every day, all day. But I can never, like, I've only did like one run, like one thing with freight. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when they told me how many miles, I mean, not the miles, when they told me the weight of what they wanted me to pick up, baby, I jumped in my car. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna pick this up in my car. I think it was like 50 pounds. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm pulling my van out to go get something for 50 pounds. I'm putting that in my car. Another, especially if you want to go over the road, I used to drive for ASAP Expediting. They're really good. They're brokers. Freight pay okay. But I feel like the apps is like side hustles. I feel like I don't know anybody on here who make major money with freight or make major money with apps, because like I haven't seen no major money on freight. I haven't seen major money on Shipley. I haven't seen major money on these apps. Oh, Grips Good East of Atlanta. Yes. That's what's up. I haven't been, but I have heard about your restaurant. I think we follow you from my other business pages. Matter of fact, I know we follow you from my other business pages. So, so do your wife transport your restaurant, the stuff that you need for your restaurant? So just like that, y'all, people who own restaurants, they always need somebody to transport things, like if they buying sodas or they going to Sam's or stuff like that. Sometimes they'll pay you and y'all can partner for you to transport the things to their restaurants. So talk to everybody. Like, talk to everybody. It's nowhere that I don't go that I don't hold a conversation with somebody. Somebody. Anybody. Get in them Facebook groups. Like, I know this one lady was looking for somebody to move some furniture for her. She was an older lady, and she was looking for somebody to move some furniture for her. She was a little far from where I was, so when I gave her my price, I think she was like, I'm good, I'll figure it out. But like, my price is my price. Like, I gotta put the gas in my van. I know you're a old lady. Like, I'm sorry. Like, but we're gonna move it. Like, I'm gonna put my son. He gonna move this thing for you. Do whatever. But my price is my price. So she was like, she's good. But those Facebook groups, it's all kind of women, like all kind of, like, sometimes churches need things moved. Just think outside the box when it come to your van. The major money, I'm going to be honest with you, the major money with cargo vans is going to be over the road. Like, over the road. But just know that with over the road, you got to have commercial insurance. A lot of these companies want you to have $1 million insurance policy, $1 million cargo, $100,000 liability. So just know, and it's so crazy. I don't have my commercial insurance anymore because I revoked my MC myself. Don't let my friend was in my inbox the other day where her MC got revoked because she didn't know about the insurance and all of that. And she's my home girl. I'm gonna say my home girl. She didn't know, and she was just like, what can I do? And I was like, you need to call them people immediately, like right now. So I revoked mine myself because Progressive, the lowest that they would go for commercial insurance, I want to say, was like $350,000 for cargo. So I was like, no. And it still was very, very pricey. And I was like, I'm good. Progressive, I'm going to come back to y'all. But this was like a year and a half ago when I let go of all of that because I got a dedicated lane. But when I just earlier, probably like later last year, probably like December, November, I was thinking about putting my son in the van and letting him go over the road. I called them and to do a quote, and they was like $2,500 a month. And I was like, wait a minute, what the hell changed between when I first did this and now? So I don't know. They like, baby, yesterday prices ain't today prices. Or something, but $2,500 a month, I was like, no, Progressive, I'm good on that, babe. So where the major money at? The over the road, yes. Grip, you contract with ASAP. Yes, I used to be with ASAP Expediting, and that's what I was gonna say. So any company that you get with, go, for one, review these people, get on, put in their information, put in reviews. Every company, people don't always tell the good, but they definitely gonna tell the damn bad. Go review them. Another thing, you need to get on fmsca.dot.gov on a safer. Put in the MC number of that company. You can put in the MC number, and you can find out if that company is a courier or if that company is a broker. You want to really, really do business with brokers. Like ASAP Expediting, I love ASAP. I never had a problem with ASAP. ASAP paid me that money. Like, I did a run for ASAP, but when I revoked and I let them know, like, hey, I don't have my MC no more. I'm not going over the road. She was like, girl, it's good. You in Georgia, you can still do it with us. I was like, okay. So they paid me to go. I went to like a country town in Georgia for them. And I overcharged them. And the package that I had was like 10 pounds. Put it straight in my car. I'm not driving my van for 10 pounds. I'm putting this in my car, and we finna get on this road real quick. And I'm finna expedite that thing real fast for y'all. I'm talking about I got off work, and when I got off work out of my van and got straight in my car and went straight to pick up their package and took it straight to somewhere in Georgia. Boom. Quick $250. And I know it wasn't over 200 miles. So I love ASAP. The only thing is ASAP, they cut checks. And I like, baby, Come on now. We in 2023. Why is y'all cutting checks? We want direct deposit. But they cut the check. They had to mail the check. So, yeah. That was the only thing I didn't care. And the lady was like, oh, and this another thing with them. So, this the thing with me. So, I had changed my business name from K&J Transportation because remember that when you trying to scale your business, grow your business, and get you some more vehicles and stuff, baby, with that transportation in your business name, the banks don't want to mess with you because you high risk, right? So I changed my business to K&J Anderson Enterprises because we're gonna run other things up under the enterprises, right? Another topic for another day. I don't teach on business credit. I don't teach on that. But so I changed the business name. But with ASAP, for one, I had to check for so long that it was in my old business name. And so, of course, yeah, it was just a whole big old thing. Like, it was crazy. But I got the check cashed eventually. But make sure that all of your stuff adding up. Because, yeah, I was just BSing, basically. I'm going to just say that. Yes, Courtney. Where you at, Courtney? So, yeah, make sure you take that transportation out of your business name. Like, I'm going to tell y'all, like, I've never had a transportation business, of course. And so when I came into it, I just did not come into it like business minded at all. At all. I came into it like, yeah, I'm bossed up. I got a motherfucking bag. I'm finna turn this van into a semi truck in some years and this, and I want everything about me. And God was like, girl, sit down. Sit down. You don't even know what you doing. So yeah, I lost a lot of money in the beginning. And because I wasn't thinking business. I was thinking, this my business. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's your business, but think business because we gotta play day game. You feel me? We'll have to, hey, Mook boy, we'll have to get on my Zoom. But yeah, we got to play the game that the other people play. So we can't think like, so what do you transport, Courtney? So yeah. Thank you, Miss Big Truck Driver, for the follow. I think somebody else follow me. I got to make sure I follow y'all back. Because sometimes I be forgetting. But that's another story. Let me follow Little Grip. If y'all in Atlanta, y'all better go eat at Grips. I gotta go. I gotta go to eat. We need to, can we come eat? Can we do a lunch and learn at your restaurant, Little Grip? Because I can talk about business all day, Lord. I can talk about it all day long. Hey, Building Wealth with Angel. Come through, Miss Building Wealth. And that's exactly what we doing. But so well, like I was saying, when y'all want to work with these carriers and work with these companies, make sure you looking up their MC and make sure that when you looking it up, it's going to let you know if they a carrier, they a broker. You want to work with brokers because just think, the shipper contacts the broker contacts the dispatcher or the carrier company, right? So you want to work with, the broker because, they're going to be cutting your money. Cut. By the time you get it, it done went through all of them hands. I need to talk to the broker. Introduce me to your boss man. You get it? Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. So can you go live with us or no? Who want to go live with me? Leanne, are you still here? Leanne is the GOAT, y'all. If she's still on here. She the GOAT. She remember my first days when I used to come on here a lot. I had to take a break because for me, I believe energy is transferred. I don't play about it. And at the beginning of the year, I wasn't in good energy. And I I wasn't in good energy. So that's really another reason I haven't even did the class. Because if my mental and my mind ain't right, I'm not even finna pour into. For one, you can't pour from an empty cup. That's number one. Number two, I don't play. I want to give my all when I'm teaching y'all or when I'm trying to help. I ain't gonna say teaching because I don't call myself a teacher, but when I'm trying to help a person, I want to be able to give my all, and my mind wasn't there. So I am going to do the class this month. I just got a very, very, very busy month, but I'm gonna get it in because I feel like right now I done probably been on here almost an hour, so that could have been a class. You know what I'm saying? So now, but I have been gaining a lot of more information because this one man, because at the end of the class, so I show y'all how to get into Facebook groups as well. And it's this one Facebook group that I'm in. I really, really like it. I purchased a guide from this man. And he charged me $20, but now I think the guide has went up to like $85, if I'm not mistaken. But he has a lot of great information. And Mask, I think you was asking me about the contracts. He actually has a template for contracts in that guide. So I'm not going to put his information out because I operate off of integrity, period. But I would say if you want I'm going to share some of the information. I'm not going to put his information out, especially with him selling it, just because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Like somebody purchased my list and did a chargeback real hard after they downloaded the list twice. But people gonna be people, and it is what it is. I mean, I wasn't that pressed for $20, but it was just the point that you downloaded the thing. I guess he didn't know, like, I had said a lot of stuff, like, but whatever. He charged back, and it was really weird that it was a man, but whatever. I was like, okay, sir. Car parts for Mercedes-Benz, Butler, Lexus, and Ford. Okay, Courtney, you do the same thing I do. Yes. Leanne, are we following each other on Facebook? She talking about she is a teacher. I'll add you to his group because I'm in so many. I cannot think of what the name of his group is. But he gives a lot of, like, Mr. John, that man, he give a lot of good information. So he said go to laundromats. And I haven't tried this. But he said go to laundromats, and the people, like, the laundromats that they have people who work in there who actually wash people clothes, and actually I haven't seen that in Georgia, honestly. Now I'm from Tennessee. I've seen it back home, but I've never seen it in Georgia where people actually wash the clothes, fold them for you, and all of that. But he said go to laundromats, to those kind of laundromats, and go get contracts with those people to transport the people laundry. But another thing you can do with your van, and I used to think of this when I was younger, is college students. They always need clothes washed. And sometimes, excuse me, they don't have nobody to do it. So that could be something that you can offer. You can offer, I'll wash your clothes, like Mama Bear, I don't know. What's up, Mr. Alive? CB Driver. CB Driver. CB Driver has some medical routes in Lawrenceville. Medical routes, y'all. That's another thing he said. If you got a neighborhood pharmacy, go to the pharmacies, ask them, work out a deal with them. If I think of that dang on thing, that man, he give a lot of good information over on Facebook. So y'all get into these Facebook groups. Okay, yes. Then I wonder why I can't invite you to the live. I don't know, cause it ain't come up. Fingers crossed. U.S. Pack. Come on, Mr. Live a Little. What's up? US pack, especially somebody asked, can they do it in a minivan? I think earlier, US pack. I think that's good for that. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. So it's like the opportunities are unlimited, and even like, yeah, yep, yep, yep. That's what I thought. So US pack. I can't think of who asked that earlier though. Somebody asked that earlier. Could they do it in that minivan? I'm gonna tell you one company to stay away from. Courier Express. Oh my God. Courier Express. Let me tell y'all a funny story about them. I had signed up with them, baby. I knew I was in the door. I got to reading their reviews and was like, what in the have I signed up with? I'm talking about I had did everything. The only thing that I didn't do with them was I think I hadn't gone when and took my drug test. But I had did everything else. Background check, everything. Baby, after I read them reviews, I was like, what? And then the lady never like really let me know that I had to pay, like they was paying like $1 a box. $1 a box for each box, I guess, that you deliver or something like that. And I can't think of who told. I think I made a Reddit in a review or something, but the lady had never told me that. And guess what? I had never asked. So when I was like, wait a minute, hold up. So how many boxes? I'm thinking like, okay, like I need to be making 3 to 4, 100 a day, maybe 500 a day. That's 500 damn boxes. Ain't no way. But they said that people vans be packed to the top, and Courier Express just have just crazy reviews. Like that people be cussing them out. So I was like, you know what? Whenever I see them come across CB driver, or whenever I see them come across Indeed, I run the other way. Oh, it was you, Lino. So yes, Lino, US pack. Yeah, my grandson dropped my water, and I feel it on my feet. I don't. Yep, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Hazel. Thank you for the share, Monique. What's up, Jeremy? Let me follow you back. I'm trying to follow everybody back, but just Peachy, let me follow you back. I don't know if they on my live. I'm confused, honey. Whatever. I haven't been on here in so long. Like I haven't really been on here. You welcome, Bay of Financial Freedom. McKiss is one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies. Boom! I told y'all Leanne the GOAT. Leanne is the GOAT, baby. Leanne is the GOAT. She is the GOAT, y'all. Leanne is the GOAT. Go follow Leanne. She is the GOAT, y'all. So y'all see Gems, McKeeson. Let me write that down. Look, I got a little notepad right here. So that's if y'all want to do pharmaceutical. Boom. You are welcome. So yes, y'all, that's just my spiel for today. That's just a little bit. Any more questions I can answer really quick. I don't know about Louisiana for any type of medical personally. But I will say cbdriver.com. You can get on there and you can put in your area. Can somebody bring me a water? I thought I had 2 waters, y'all. Oh, here you go right here. I'm like, where is the other little water? She talking about, I only do this, all of this talking in your life. Yes, go see CB Driver. I will also, thank you. I wish I had some more flavor waters. This water be nasty. Tell Carter I said come here. I will go on CB Driver for sure. CBDriver.com. Because you can put in your area on there. And it's another one. Okay, I can see. Okay, I see when y'all following me now. So let me follow y'all big. So now I see. So I see when the people at the top that's following me, they not on the live. They just probably following me. Ow. What is the water talk? The water talk. Hey, Mocha Mom Diva. I'm looking for some. Come here, Gigi. You didn't want to come back in here with me? You ready to walk? You can't walk in PJs, honey. You cannot walk in PJs. We want to walk, y'all. It's after 5. Say hi, people. Say hi, peoples. Why you try to act funny? Black girl water talk. Oh my God, I'm finna have to get on this. Wait a minute, I gotta write down something else. Black girl water. Oh my God. What I was finna say, dude, why you do that? The late Miss, wait a minute, Miss Mocha, do you already have a van for your college kid? Oh my God, I got to go on here. Hey, Jay Crenshaw. Leanne, I like my flavor water, but I don't got no more. Quit, Gigi. Now, you want to go walk? You want to go walking? Go tell your parents to put you on some clothes. You can't walk in PJs. You cannot walk in PJs with me. Oh, okay. Do the college kid have a car? Do they have a car? Because it's all kind of apps that they can do right now in a car. Different things to make some money. No. He has a car. Okay. US Pack is one. And if you scroll up, you can see what they said US Pack. What is another one in the car? Instacart, of course. DoorDash, all of that, of course. I think it's a post on my page that was that's for cars. I know that's right. Make money for tuition. Yes. And if he already know how to drive, he can go to some of these dealerships. Because sometimes they're hiring drivers. Tell him to get on Indeed, especially if he's interested in that. Sometimes, even if it's, I hope it ain't trying to get rainy now on me. CB Driver, like Leanne said, yes, CB Driver is another one he can get in. You can put in your area. That way you can see what's in your area on cbdriver.com. But sometimes he can go to these dealerships and they have drivers. They have their own drivers. They don't need people who have a van. They'll put him in a van. Like Empire Auto Parts, not the one I was talking about earlier, but Empire Auto Parts, especially in Georgia. I know Empire Auto Parts, they have their own vans and they hire drivers. Yep. And tell him also, AutoZone, all of them. If he wants to do driving, AutoZone, they transport their own stuff. Like a lot of these companies gonna start transporting their own things, or either they gonna be using robots. But Mr. Alive, Live a Little, my bad, Rhodey, and the paint company. I can't. Who got go? Is it Go For or Go Share? who got Go Share got a lot of the paint companies. I know Go Share got Cheryl Williams. If you have your own van in Georgia, Kay, all of these is apps that we putting out right now. Also, I would look on some of my videos. It just depends. Like, are you wanting to go over the road or you want to stay local? Yep, Point Pickup. Spark is another app. I know. Spark has Walmart. Oh yeah, Point Pickup. I think Point Pickup. Can you go live, Mr. Live a Little? Do you use Point Pickup? Cause I got Point Pickup, but I don't be understanding what they want a person to do. It be like 6 runs for $50. I be confused. I'm like, it's too much, y'all. I'm confused. Spark got a waiting list. Oh my God, y'all. Do y'all know when Spark first came out, I was on Spark. And I think they kicked me off because I never did a run. And now they got a waiting list. So you'll be interested. So okay, I would do what I had said earlier, go to these major I would go to these. I'll tell any woman to do auto part runs. Because people think that it's like we're gonna be transporting dirty auto parts. All of the stuff be in boxes. It be light. Like they pad the box so much, it's light. And when I pull up, if it's too heavy, I'm straight going to tell the people in the body shop, hey, I need some help. And they straight gonna help you. But go to these dealerships, major dealerships, not mom and pop dealerships, but major dealerships. Like it depends on what side you on. Like Toyota South gotta run. If you're on the south side, Nissan gotta run out there. Go to these major dealerships. That's south side. I'm talking about like Morrow. I'm not from Georgia, but I know that the south side gotta be Morrow. But yes, hold on, it's going fast, y'all. Let me see. Oh, okay. See, I said something about Craigslist area. I haven't been on Craigslist in a long time. Craigslist used to scare me. Let's see. Jessica, I think I followed you back. Let me follow you. With red tots or a van at Kroger, CVS, Walgreens, Stop and Talk. It don't cost. Period. Period. Oh, Monique, you said, is that an app? Which one? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. See, Courtney. So, Courtney, you at Mall of Georgia. Okay. So, I run for Volkswagen Marietta. But I start in Marietta and I go tomorrow. And then I leave Morrow and go back through Midtown and come back to Marietta. Uber Freight. Uber Freight, I don't know. I could never get through with Uber Freight. Or maybe I just wasn't trying. What about Illinois? So some of these things that we did that they putting out and we saying it's for every state. Like CB Driver, you can put in your area. Craigslist, you can put in your area. Indeed, go on Indeed too. Go on Indeed, and then Indeed in that search, you're gonna put independent contractor cargo van in your search. Same thing for Texas. Texas, you in the money in Texas. You are in the money. You are in the money. Look, Red Cross. Somebody else said Red Cross. Flower shops, nurseries, yep. Catering companies. And don't forget, y'all, get in these Facebook groups, these mom groups. Like here, I know we got Smyrna. What was it called? Smyrna Mom Group, Women of Douglasville. I know Women of Douglasville because I done made some money in Women of Douglasville group. But yes, in these mom groups, sometimes they looking for people to help move, either help move stuff or they need things moved. Catering companies, like in catering, big catering companies like Bold, or it could be small catering companies, especially small catering companies. I wouldn't even say big catering companies because usually big catering companies, they already have box trucks, vans. They have already invested their money to make sure that they can move their food and move their products. But smaller catering companies that just starting, go to networking events. Like even though like for my event service, we go to networking events. Like that's our way to, we market like every month. We go to networking events to network with people. But go to networking events because you never know who you meeting. And the thing about it is, just because they not trucking networking groups or trucking networking events, that don't mean you can't meet somebody who may need your service, may need your courier service. And even though they may not need it at that time, they're going to remember that they met you if they ever hear again that they need something moved, or somebody, that they know may need something moved, or anything. They're going to think, oh yeah, I met this girl or I met this guy who had this business. Let me follow all of these people back. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I got you, Leanne. But y'all, me and my grandson, we finna get ready to go walk. You got a box truck? What size box truck you got? Boy, you got the gusto of the gusto, the box truck. 26 foot, and you can't find nothing consistent. Are you have you been running with Amazon? I know with me and Leanne, we talked about Amazon. Right. US mail. Leanne said, where you located? That box truck, man, that's where the money. The money. Cause box trucks you can fit way more stuff in your box truck than we can fit in our van. Way more stuff. Oh, in Illinois, y'all, it's 7 days a week, no days off. Oh, you started with a dispatcher. Texas. Oh. I would do the same thing. I would get on Indeed with the box truck. I don't know. Or like he said, the US mail. What? Quincy? Look at Amazon. Oh my God. Amazon is tripping. Too many people done got into it now. All of these new rules, baby. I would put independent contractor box truck in Indeed search. Are you trying to go over the road with your box truck? Yep. But yeah, I ain't wanna, Amazon full of shit. But some me and Leanne, we talked about Amazon, but yeah, Amazon. Get on cbdriver.com too, because sometimes they have stuff. She said FedEx. And FedEx will let you do cargo vans too. They had a thing, but I want to say they wanted you to sign up as far as your business, but it was like $10,000 with FedEx. But I think don't FedEx got FedEx Relay? He said call your regional post office and ask. Okay. Okay. Dariana with the box truck. So she on it. Oh. See, yeah. See, that's how Panther was. Panther want to put their logo on your van. They want to put Panther boat. I feel like they'll keep your van running, but once again, like he said, they want to put their logo on your van. So when they put their logo on your van, it kind of limits you. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you can pick up more freight, just in case you're not doing something with them, but if you have an accident or something and their logo is on your van and you don't have their freight in your van, it could be a world of trouble. So yeah, I didn't want to put their logo on my van. Right. They want you to drive for them exclusive. But it's your van, but we want to do things the right way. Death expediters. Come on, Courtney. Where my notepad at? Do he got my notepad in there, y'all? Little baby done took my notepad. Wait a minute, Courtney. Death expediters in Forest Park. Who are they? They do box trucks or they do cargo vans? Furniture stores. Yeah, because y'all know. Yes, Darianne. I hope I'm saying it right. Those furniture stores especially. What? Thank you, Courtney. So yes, 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 yes. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go walk, y'all. I'm getting my little 2 miles. Finna take my grandson out so we can get us some sun, get us some energy, put our feet in the grass. So we gonna go walk today. But I enjoyed being on this live with y'all. I love when we can come together and drop gems and help one another. Cause we got, y'all. We gotta get it. We gotta get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And it's possible. It is possible. And that's the thing. Like yeah. I was, yeah. My friend feel like I'm stagnant because I'm got my little dedicated lane and I just be chilling. But I do have other businesses. But it is like the hustle of me. Oh, in the beginning when I was trying to find this and trying to find that, it was just. I feel you, Darian. It was like, whoo, baby, like it was a lot. I'm gonna say that. Yes, please send me the water talk because I need to know what it is. Yes. That's why I said we got to do a lunch and learn. But Grip, he not on here no more. I would have loved to go to his restaurant and do it. But especially for us here in Georgia and anybody who want to travel down to Georgia, I think it'll be dope. We do a lunch and learn where we can kind of bounce ideas off one another and bounce different things off one another. I think that'll be dope. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll say especially us in Georgia. But, if y'all want to travel down to Georgia, maybe we can put it together and do a lunch and learn maybe sometime in June. Especially for the people, because this, like I said, if you done did your research and you just need information, I get it. Like, I would love to help as much as I can. But it's sometimes people don't even try to do nothing. They don't try to do the research because they want to, like, not ride your wave, but do the same thing you doing or whatever. And it's fine, but just know that, like, we in different areas of the world. So it's different. We in different areas in different states, so it may be different. Like, we know that not much come out of Florida, but things go in Florida, but so yeah, Dr. Phil. And I get it in my inbox, and they be like, okay, so break this down. Be like, dang, it's like, if you don't know that much, you ain't did nothing. And like, this thing is like, you really, it ain't as easy as it look. It's you networking and cold calling and going to people and asking and showing up and but let me see. Find a company that's working with them. What state you in? Darianne, she said look up box truck couple. They will help you on YouTube. Office, I didn't even collect the check. Oh, she talking to Mr. What check number is this? 70158. Alrighty, South. Okay, y'all make sure y'all follow Leanne, Mr. Live a Little, Darianne. Whoever followed me, I try my best to follow everybody back. I did. But yes, we'll have to come back and do this thing again. I hope the sun ain't going down. Y'all get out there in the sun and get some energy. Thank
you.
Come in, Gigi. You ready to go outside? Come up all the time and get the sauce. I don't drop a lot of videos. Why you don't drop a lot of videos?
Go.
Come here. Do you have my notepad? Do you have my notepad? Do you have my notepad? I said, do you have my notepad? Door. Open that door. Door. Yes. Door. Yeah. Yes, it's called a door. Open it. True. True, Mr. Live a Little. Yeah, influencers do make you pay. Stick with us delivery. He drop a lot of gems too. But yeah, you do gotta pay. Wait a minute, let me make sure I follow somebody back. I tried to follow everybody back. Yes, I know. We talked about them. They be a lot. I be laughing. Oh, this another Gerber. And it is. Yes, I do know. Because somebody wanted to charge me a lot of money. And I was like, huh? I said, how much? And they was like $3,000. I was like, $3,000? Ah, you must gonna hand me the contract too. Let me find out. Let me find out I'm finna pay you $3,000 and you finna give me the same game that I already got. I said, let me find out. For the box truck, the wife named Timmy. You talking about box truck, what's his name? What's their name? Tammy and Mr. Sheldon. Sheldon box truck. I've had cheap ones I paid for. We didn't damn dollar. What damn? Oh, Gigi. Gigi. I'm calling you Gigi. Yeah, Sheldon box truck. I know he on. They on Instagram. Yep, Sheldon and Tammy, Miss Tammy. Yes. Stick with us delivery. He was good too. I like the information. He gave a lot of information. Oh, they got a Facebook group too. Okay. I haven't been on their Facebook group. Gigi. It was something else. Oh, y'all. I was supposed to be paying my insurance. That's what I was supposed to be doing. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why my computer on. Okay, beautiful people. I'm going to log off of here so that I can go walk and get in this sun. It's going to feel so good. But I love you guys. I appreciate you all for coming on this live. All of my people, Leanne, Mr. Live a Little, Courtney, Dariana, or Derry, I may be saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Dariana. Everybody, they've been dropping gems, helping one another. That's what it's about, y'all. And we're going to have to come on this thing and do it again. I try to follow everybody back. And we're going to have to do a lunch and learn. Like, we're going to have to link up and do a lunch and learn, a lunch and connect, a lunch and something, network, something. Dariana. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's pretty. But, yes, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. Okay, yes, give me the name. And I'm finna, message you back, too, over there. Yes, 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 yes. I may need to be coming to Texas. Again, without the kids coming to Texas. Kid free. No kids. Just me and Texas. But yes, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, I may need to. I do got some points. Shout out to Southwest. But all right, hey, y'all. Have a great, great rest of your evening. Remember, everything that you want, it wants you. Everything that you need is within you. Don't let nobody tell you different. They tell you different, they lying. I'll probably put this up on a replay, probably over on YouTube. If anybody want to get on and get some information that was dropped, it'll probably be up on YouTube. I don't know how long it's going to take to download because it's pretty long, but boom, there you go. Have a good evening, y'all.